everyone. So my name is Darius, and I want to start off with a few quotes that maybe you've heard yourself, either indirectly or directly. I'll see you again. You look suspicious, but everything checks out fine. Have a good day. It's your word over mine. You may have heard these from police officers. You may have heard your friends speak about these kind of situations as they're explaining it to you in disbelief. You have to leave because you're black. You're one of the good ones.
Yep.
You don't act
Right.
black.
Right.
You're not ghetto. You don't speak with the slang.
Right.
You must want to be white.
What is being white?
Lies that we've been told by friends, family, or even a common person on the street. If you do nothing wrong, the police won't bother you. If you just follow the rules, you'll have nothing to worry about. Everyone, I want to ask you, have you ever been stopped and intimidated by a police officer by doing something like walking down the street, driving, minding your own business, doing everyday things? Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
There are children, there are parents, there are family members of color who are afraid,
Yes.
terrified, upset, and for what? Because of the color of their skin. Because of a prejudice. I'll share a quick story. I don't want to linger on it too long. But in E-course, once you cross a certain side of the tracks, there's a white side and there's a black side.
Yep.
I was 11 years old, riding my bike to a friend's house for a gathering, and I was stopped on my bike. I was confused as to why, I was confused as to why the sirens were on, and I was confused as to why I was being stopped. And I was horrified. He was screaming at me, and he left. There was no reason till this day. I have no reason as to why I was stopped. All I was doing was riding my bike to my friend's house. And later on, I went to my friend's house who stayed on the white side to that gathering. And when I went, I was brought to a table alone. And I thought maybe it was a family thing. And it later turned out that my friend came up to me and said, "My mom said you have to leave because she didn't know you were black. She didn't want any trouble. She didn't want you to fight with anyone." Mind you, I'm 11 at this time. 11 years old. And that was the first time that I, myself, have come across something like that. But it was all within a day.
Tell them.
It was all within a day. At 11 years old, and I was heartbroken. And I went back home and I cried and I thought to myself, what did I do wrong?
Nothing.
What did I do wrong? What could I have done?
Nothing.
And I had to have role models and family and friends, my mom, my teachers,
Right.
pick me up by my chin and tell me that I need to be proud of who I am.
Amen.
For the contents and the character that I have on the inside. And they told me that that probably won't be the last time that I encounter it.
No.
But they reminded me to know and be comfortable with the person that I am, and to always judge everyone based off of their character, their ethics,
Yep.
not off the color of their skin.
Amen. You got it, baby. You got it, baby. You got that. Do it.
Many people. I was stopped by a woman who mentioned that her son was taken away at the hands of Warren police, Robert Mitchell. And this is a fear that my mom tells me every day. That she is afraid whenever I leave out the house. Because she knows people judge off of prejudice and racism.
Yes.
I'm not a violent person, but because of the way people may perceive the way I look, that's all they see.
Yep.
Rowdiness, rambunctious, and flat out hate.